Well, we've reached 17. Long par 5. I like this one, obviously. It's quite wide, it's friendly. You can kind of hit it anywhere, which is built for me. I kind of think that Nicholas Design, when they designed this hole, they had me in mind.
They suited it for the slasher.
Slasher. Doesn't suit a slice, this one, does it? It's more of a drawer's hole.
Yes, yeah.
So don't slice this one. But Jack, we're coming to the end now. Maximum we've got 2 holes left. But you must be happy. A few weeks ago when you were down, you can't have imagined that we'd ever get to this point.
No, but I was 2 down at one point.
I think so. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. We've been doing this for a few months now. And
yeah. So no, I'm always going to take it to the end. There's still 2 holes left. I can still win this.
Yeah, I find that highly unlikely. So next week you're off to London. It's going to be a good time with all these insults on the Bristolian girls and all the slanderous comments about myself.
Yeah.
I think it's good that you're going into hiding.
Yeah, 6-month hiding and.
Yeah. Right.
Should be okay.
We will miss you.
I know you will.
I just killed that up the right. It's not a perfect line, Jack, but it's going to be fairway-ish, I think.
Yeah, you've got a long way into the green now.
Yeah, well, on you, buddy.
Fancy Ronan. Well, a conservative drive, Martin.
Thank you.
You've left the door open for me to hit a big draw here. Try and get
slice.
a bit. Yeah, I was going to say a bit more distance.
Yeah.
But
you've teed that very high.
Well, try.
Just go under that.
Yeah, no, that's what I do to hit a draw.
Okay.
So a few of my friends have been calling me Rudolph this week, actually.
That's a good nickname.
Yeah.
Very red face.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was out in the sun a little bit, so after
I was trying to work out if it was that you got camera shy or if it was just a sun-related injury.
Injury? Yeah. No, well, thank you for the comments last week.
No problem.
So.
Well, Jack, you've killed it. You're going to carry the bunker.
It's left of it anyway.
After the bunker.
That's okay there.
Oh, it's in the bunker. Don't speak too soon. It's going to be a very difficult fall from there.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Come on, Rudolph. Off we go.
Rudolph. So vicious. Yeah. Well, I don't know how this one's wound up in the bunker. It was clearly going left, so luck is definitely not on my side today, and the contours of the course has done me over there. And worst of all, it's up against the face. So on a par 5, I'm having to hit a wedge back out onto the fairway. The birdie's looking a little bit more difficult now. Well, that's all I could do. Wedge out in the fairway. Still probably got about a 150 left into the flag, so definitely got some magic to pull out here.
I've never seen you get angry, Jack, but I'm quite enjoying it. You look like a beaten man.
I'm not beaten, I'm frustrated.
But you're soon to be beaten. I think that's karma for those wild comments about the Bristolian girls last week.
I'm not singling anybody out. It's more.
No, you're generalising.
Yeah.
So you've got everybody in Bristol against you now.
Against you.
Well, I would say my mother's Bristolian, but she's not. Right, 5 wood, 220. Get this on the green, Jack. It's all over. Oh, it's up the right. I don't think anybody's ever hit it over there before, have they? Oh, it's got a lovely bounce to the left as well. It's not ideal, it's not on the green,
no.
But I think it's going to be enough to just keep your charge at bay.
Well, Martin, you're talking underwater there. If I stick this one close and make the 4, I could win this hole, because you're not in a good spot there to get the up and down. So 155 yards, or 165 yards, sorry, should I say. 8 iron in the hands. I do need to hit this close though, and it's not an easy shot. Go. Oh, that's fairly central. I think he's just stopped before the ridge. It's not ideal, but still it's a chance. That's all I need.
Well, that's finished in not too bad a place. It could have been much worse. It's quite a tough hole here because it's got this big slope to the side of the green. So if you're not in position, it's quite hard to get it close, but good enough hopefully to get it somewhere inside 6 foot. It's always nice having new wedges because the ball tends to spin a little bit more. Let's see what I can do. Didn't quite get it, because I landed a little bit short. I'll tell you what, 6 foot, could be worse. That's all I needed to do. Jack's not looking very happy. That red little face of his is getting redder by the moment. But never forget, he is a nice lad.
Well, I'll give myself a chance, Martin. That's all I need.
3 putts and it's all over, buddy.
It's a makeable putt, especially on these greens. They're rolling true.
Will that go through your mind at any point as you're over the ball? Or
No.
Doing 3 putts? That doesn't go through your mind?
Not at all.
Because that goes through mine occasionally.
Yeah, what, even on nose length?
No, I'll be fine from there. I can just about 2 putt that one.
Just about 2 putt it, right, okay. That's the confidence I want to see. Well, I do need to hold this one, because...
Your name in the newspaper, Jack.
Martin probably will hold his.
Digest will be on the phone.
Or I'll say that under my breath.
Well, it's a pretty poor effort.
It really is. I was focusing too much on the pace there and not the line at all.
You got the pace perfect. So well done.
Thank you. You've got to give me that.
No, you just mark that one.
You really are tight, aren't you?
Just mark it. Because that's 1.5 feet across the slope.
Uphill.
Irrelevant. Just mark it. Well, as far as I understand it, Jack, this is for the match. And this is just to confirm that I am the best professional here at Zorah Golf Club. And it'll bring the match to a premature end. I'm not going to comment on that.
It's good that you add up as well. You know, yes, this is for the match.
Very good, Jack. I was just clarifying because people might be falling asleep with your banter. All right, 6 foot, straight at it. The hardest putts, in my opinion.
See that sigh of relief? You were worried the whole time.
I tell you, this is the biggest achievement
Of your career,
Yeah.
I agree, yeah.
Thanks very much for the game, Jack.
No, if anything, I'm humble in defeat.
Yeah,
You know?
I thought you did very well to keep the match going this long. You played some good stuff in there. The last 4 or 5 holes we played pretty poorly.
Yeah, well, one of us had to go for it, you know.
Yeah,
Instead
you
of
did.
just playing safe.
You were very brave and bold. But it's been a good 8 weeks.
Yeah.
You've played some nice stuff
Yep.
at times, but I guess in the end, the better man won.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll go away, I'll regroup this summer,
Yeah,
and I'll be back in the winter, and for sure we'll have a rematch.
yeah. You think your game's going to be in a better condition then?
Absolutely.
All right, well, it's been fun, Jack.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave you to maybe take somebody else on.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't know who else I could play though, because Philip is too busy. Darren's the man on the camera. Maybe get some of the other Troon pros down to have a game, just see who the champion of all of Troon golf in the UAE is.
Maybe.
Do you think I could win that or not?
No.
You don't think I'm good enough for that?
We'll see. Prove
Well,
it.
who's better than me?
Prove it.